BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. Microsoft have rolled out their latest Windows 11 Insider Preview build for the Dev Channel Insiders for this week, build 25197, which they made available on the 8th of September. Now, once again, just to have a look at what's new in build 25197. If you are interested, just to keep you up to speed and up to date as to what Microsoft is testing and working on and developing in the early preview builds of the Windows 11 operating system. Now, the first new feature is the new tablet optimized taskbar, which I did mention last week in last week's build was a hidden feature. And now, once again, Microsoft has reintroduced the touch optimized taskbar in this week's build. And that was actually previously removed earlier on in the year. And now they have reintroduced the touch optimized taskbar, which they say now is designed to make you feel more confident and comfortable using your device as a tablet. So Microsoft is officially starting to test this feature once again. Now, the taskbar will automatically transition to this optimized version and when you disconnect or fold back the keyboard on a 2-in-1 device. And the feature will only work on devices that can be used as tablets and obviously not on a normal laptop and desktop PC. Now, as mentioned previously, there are two states, the collapsed state and the expanded state. Now, when in the collapsed state, it gives you more screen space and prevents you from accidentally invoking the taskbar when you're holding your tablet. And in the expanded state, it's optimized to be easier to use with touch. And Microsoft says you can easily switch between the two states by swiping up and down on the bottom of your device. And also they mention that this feature is not available to all insiders yet and will be pushed out to all insiders in up-and-coming preview builds. And just to make a quick mention of something else, this is still early days with this feature, and there are actually 5 known new issues for the tablet optimized taskbar in build 25197. So clearly, this is still a very unstable feature, and Microsoft still has a lot of work to do because, as mentioned, 5 known issues, so lots of work still to do on that one. Now, going to the next screenshot, and this next new improvement was also a hidden feature, as I mentioned about 2 weeks ago in an earlier preview build for the Dev Channel, and now this week has rolled out as an official new feature that Microsoft is starting to test. Now, as we can see, they've rolled out animated icons and illustrations in the Settings app in the left-hand navigation bar, and when you click on that, you can see those icons are animated and illustrated, and Microsoft say they're doing this to continue growing their motion design principles. And then the third and final screenshot is actually an app update, the first of 2 app updates for Dev Channel Insiders this week. And the media player for the Dev Channel has received an update this week, and they say they've added the ability to edit video files in Clipchamp with a new edit Clipchamp action available when you right-click a video in your library and in the lower right corner of the video player user interface under more options, and that's at 3-dotted menu here in the bottom right when playing a video file. Now, that's it for the screenshots. But just to make quick mention of 1 or 2 other new improvements and changes, the second app update is for the calculator, where they've added native ARM64 support for the calculator for faster and better performance when you use the calculator app on an ARM64 device. And then just to make mention of the last new feature that has rolled out with build 25197, which I actually think was a hidden feature previously, and now once again Microsoft has officially started to test this with system tray updates. The update introduces updates to the system tray that affect now all device types, and that's here in the bottom right of the taskbar, not just 2-in-1 devices according to Microsoft. Now, with this change, users will see a rounded focus and hover treatment on all icons in the lower right. So currently in the stable version, as we can see, if you hover over an icon, that hover action is basically a rectangle, is in a rectangular form. Now, with build 25197, that has a more rounded focus and hover treatment on all icons in the lower right of the system tray. And that's because Microsoft say they are continuing to modernize the user experience for Windows 11. Now, also, they make mention on a side note that it's not possible to drag and drop or rearrange your system tray icons with this change, because still in the stable version, the default system tray icons, you cannot rearrange or drag those. And they say they are working on that to address this in a future Insider Preview build, and I actually hope that's a change that does make its way to a stable version in the near future, as this is quite frustrating when you can't rearrange those default icons in the system tray, as I have mentioned previously. So that's it for the new features and app updates for build 25197. And over and above that, if we look at the release notes, there's numerous fixes that have rolled out to different aspects in build 25197, and I will leave a link to these release notes in the description box if that would be of interest. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.